I want to just start off by saying that 2025 was a pretty rough year for me. I don't really want to get into I don't want to start off with some doomer energy, but this was a pretty bad year. Probably one of my worst years. When looking at this from an academic perspective, like school, that was kind of the main cause of it all, to kind of just make everything else fall apart. I'm in uni currently, and before uni, I've never failed a class. I've always gotten by, or at least barely gotten by. But this year was the first time I failed so much. And as someone who hasn't failed to just suddenly start failing, it generally felt like the end of the world for me. It's kind of the reason why I haven't uploaded in so long. I took a small break because everything I've been through I just need to take a step back because I was at a low point. And I was thinking in my low point, I was like, what do I need to do better? Because I made promises with myself and I broke them, and I just went down this rabbit hole of isolating myself, just bed rotting all day. And I think a part of it is balance. I realized that balance is so important in life. You need a little bit of everything. You need a little bit of hanging out with friends. You need a little bit of cleaning your room. You need a little bit of just going outside. Every little thing matters. And I didn't do any of that. I just came home straight to my bed. Next day I went to school, or just procrastinated completely. I didn't have much going on. Another part of that is that I often get overwhelmed with things I have to get done. When I wake up knowing that I have something I have to do, the idea of it kind of pressures me, and I don't end up doing it. And when I don't get them done, I feel as if I'm not working hard enough, which is true because I didn't do the work. And even at certain points when I do the work and I don't finish it, I kind of beat myself up about it. I reach a point where I'll have something I've written down I need to get done today, or tell myself to get done, and I do half of it. And because I kind of give myself the goal of needing it to get done and not doing it, it messes with me. It makes me feel a bit more useless, like I'm not working hard enough. A couple weeks ago, before my finals, I deferred my exams, meaning that I pretty much pushed them to next semester because I knew I was going to fail. And it's something I don't usually do. I would never do something like that. I've always passed, like I said, but I knew that I was going to fail. But if I go back on the promises I made so many promises to myself at the start of 2025. I said, I'm going to start going to the gym. I'm going to start learning how to draw every day and, improve my lifestyle. And I did none of that. I also realized that maybe I should go into therapy, which I did. I'm currently on medication and I'm doing okay now. I'm fine now. But my main reason for making this video is, now that we're ending off the biggest of 25s, is to take care of yourself. It's really easy to just lose track of yourself, especially on how the world is today. One thing I feel like everyone should remind themselves is, even the smallest thing can mean a lot for you. It could literally just be cleaning a part of your room. It doesn't have to be the whole room. It could just be a part of the room. If you just do it, a part of it, that means so much for you that you don't even understand. It's important to realize that you only need to take a couple steps, 1 or 2 steps. There's no need to rush. Keep the task short so you can get the fulfillment out of it and feel better about yourself. I do go more in depth about fulfillment in my last video if you do want to check that out. All I want to say is that 2026 is going to be a big year. I'm going to try to do more uploads, and I hope you join me on this journey.